When you open up a stream with a jam like that, you just gotta let it play out. Okay. Welcome to the night. Without further ado.
Falcom.
The first full day of this. The nostalgia of yesterday when we were in this building. This game starts you out with different party members. That's always helpful. Bubbly Scissors G. I feel like we had already killed one of those before in the other game. So let's see what the real quests are. A few days ago, Section 1 Intel Network received unconfirmed intelligence and Imperial Secretary Elector Arundel has entered Crossbelt, requesting support from Special Support Section to confirm the authenticity of this information. Well, yeah, we've only seen him like 20 times. We just walk up and tell you. Police HQ requested we take a short course on operation of the Enigma 2. We are to speak with Wendy at the support counter on first floor of Orwell Store. 2 urgent cases and 2 wanted monsters. Setting aside the Enigma 2 one, the other one seems pretty unique. Yeah, I didn't know that man called Lecter had come to Crossbell again. That young man playing the fool at the Swar's auction, right? No matter how he acted, I didn't think he was an ordinary person. When I trained at Crime Investigation Section 1, I read a file about him. Special Captain Lecter Arundel, affiliated to the Imperial Army Intelligence. Also seems he has the degree of second Secretary of the Imperial Government. Someone from Secret Intelligence. Seems to be an intelligence officer who's able at political maneuvering. Someone subtle and perhaps possessing advanced hidden skills. Or more likely, he's got a lot of potential. At any rate, being Imperial Government Secretary and attached to the Army Intelligence could mean he's the confidant of that famous Blood and Iron Chancellor. How can he even know that circumstance? Yeah, according to Section 1 Intel, he's Chancellor Osborne's right-hand man. It's been confirmed last year he came to visit Crossbell with the Chancellor and they had informal talks with Chairman Hartman. He himself said so. He seemed like he was joking, but who could have thought it was true? No matter how I consider him, he seems a person that can't be dealt with via normal means. Isn't this interesting? That said, our first priority seems to be support activities inside the city, right? Yeah, for one wanted monster we have to search on a highway. Let's leave that for later. It's been some months since Ravash's annihilation. It seems certain some new movements are taking place steadily in the underground society. The Haley movements and then the Imperial Government actions. Even the trade conference taking place at the end of the month will have a lot of effects. It's an international conference called by the new mayor where the executive class will gather. New Mayor Dieter Croy. International conference related to economy where he, the sponsor, and heads of state from the Empire Republic, Liberal, and Rim area will meet. Its official name is West Zemuria Trade Conference. Never thought that immediately after his assumption of office he would have called such a large-scale international conference meeting. Maybe it's really just something only the president of IBC could do. Never met him in person, but he sounds amazingly capable. Think you've met him already, right, Wazzy? Yeah, when I got the letter of recommendation, although I was in an independent gang of youths to think he gave a juvenile delinquent a letter of recommendation for a police post. Shouldn't be me saying it, but he's too generous of a man. It's no laughing matter, you know. Uncle was saying as usual, ha ha ha, what an interesting kid, and so on. Oh, you're hard at it, eh? Chief Sergey. Good morning. Relax. Fundamentally, the sports section is run with the principle of laissez-faire. You can do things how you want to because I won't meddle in them unless matters are really serious. Yeah, we basically don't have a boss. Basically no boss. What? I know. In Chief's case, half the motive is that it's a bother, right? You know me well. However, today you'll get an order from me exceptionally. From you? Yeah, although it's something that can wait until after you'll be over with the support requests. I'll have you come to the police academy. Oh yeah, the translation's right in this game, so it's not the police school, it's the police academy. It sounds official for once. The cops. Yeah. The place that has even maneuvering ground. Okay, I just bragged on you, translation. Why you do this? Located midway on West Crossbow Highway. For you and Lloyd, it's a well-familiar place. Translation, not holding up.
In the translation's defense, I have heard people say things exactly with that, like that.
When I've taken care of preparations on my side, I'll contact you via the Enigma. Until then, you keep patrolling the city and take care of the support requests. Essentially, until you finish the main quest, he won't bother you. That's what he's saying. See you then. I'll get in touch with you later. Just like everything else in this freaking series of games, until you finish the main quest, the important shit won't happen. Miss Noel, I feel terribly sorry, but this is the sports section style. Thinking about it favorably, it fosters our independence and discernment, but still. Indeed, I could expect nothing less from Chief Sergey. It's not what you say, but how you say it. So, do we hit the city at once? Yeah, let's do that. By the way, Kia said she was leaving for Sunday school. Chief has gone out too. Maybe it would be better going out together. Let's go to 3rd floor and meet up with Kia. This is Tio's room. Okay, yeah, don't go in there. Yeah, don't go in future waifu's room. Okay, that's fine if it were me having anything to do with her, but when the main character is essentially also a child, it's fine. The difference in me being with her and in-game video game character being with her would also be different if it actually showed anything. But it's just them being ha-ha blushy. Yeah. I'm talking about they do the whole Japanese, oh no, and get all blushed face and act like nothing's going on whenever something happens. This is the correct room. Math talk. Ah, Lloyd. Kia, you have Sunday school today, right? Are you fine not leaving? It's already time to meet. Are you going out for a job? If you won't, we thought we could go out together. Are you doing your homework? Wholesome parenting. If pushed, I'd say I almost never showed up at lessons. More than being taught by an inept father, it was efficient studying by myself. Wazi, you know, I'd wish for you to not set that example for Kia. The parents got angry. Wazi, something's wrong? Thought that Crossbell's really progressing in many ways. More importantly, should we go? What is he supposed to mean by that? Is there something up with that book? It won't let me examine the book. What are you on about, Wazi? And Kirito's not here to see her favorite character be part of the regular party. Did they just not know that this exit was blocked off? Why did they suggest this? When was it? Oh, the sports section back interest like this? Yeah, it indeed seems it's under construction. That's right, you guys don't know about it. After you went on your business trip, construction workers came here. It seems Chief called them. What's the Chief intend to do? I think this construction has some kind of meaning. In any case, it seems it would be better to not pass through here. Let's go out from the entrance. Of course I'm gonna go to the weapon shop. Oh, I actually have a lot of money. I have a lot of money, okay. I can get new weapons for both of them. I can get 2 new armors for both of them. And some boots. Prevent poison, prevent seal, prevent mute, blind, freeze, burn, petrify, sleep, faint, confuse, death blow. And a long barrel. Long barrel's really cheap. I don't know what I need to be preventing, so I don't really want to get anything. Okay, done that. I have to go by the Orbital shop. If it'll let me. It may not let me do it yet. Ah, Ryu and Henry. You're late. We were waiting for you in front of the bakery. Classes are starting soon. Sorry. Always full of energy, huh? Thank you for being good friends with Kia. Huh, okay. Heard from Kia, you're starting the support section again. Yeah, fortunately, we're revamping it here and there, so look forward to it, okay? Listening to you talk. I guess I can approve of you to be almost as good as Bracers. You're being arrogant as always. It's like you're very popular among children, too. Oh, and you two over there. There's some new faces. Now that I think about it, Miss Tio and Mr. Randy aren't really with you. They had business to attend to and they haven't returned yet. Those are Miss Noelle and Wazi, they're new members. Wait a sec, are you a man? Somehow you've got a woman-like face. I think Wazi's just whatever the hell he wants to be. If you think I'm a woman, couldn't it be true? Wazi's just whatever. Wazi is like this series, like, token, gender fluid. Listen now, Wazi, don't puzzle the kids. More importantly, shouldn't you 3 hurry up? Oh yeah, then everyone, do your best with your work. There goes the kids. Let's start work. Okay. Now we just do random wandering. Chapter 1. You become able to use Crossbell City map. Yay, fast travel. What button is that? Okay. Gotta reacquaint myself with the buttons here. Because it's different buttons with this game for some reason. Oh Lloyd, there you are. And you guys, I don't recognize you. Yeah, these members just started with us. Don't you and Lloyd go way back? If you want, next time you could tell me some juicy details about Lloyd's childhood. Yeah, I'll bet you want to catch his weaknesses, right? What are you talking about? Can we get back on topic now, please? Weren't you going to train us on these Enigma 2? Well then, as I'm sure you're all aware, you're now using the brand new Enigma 2 units, the latest version of the technology released by Epstein Foundation. Main difference is the center slot in the middle of the unit. The quartz used in this slot is called Master Quartz. It's a quartz with a pattern engraved on them. They're big and spherical. A Master Quartz's main difference from a normal one is that it grows. By fighting battles with one set, it will gain experience and grow in power. Okay. I'm assuming we're about to hear the story behind that. Sorry, I'm not a researcher, I don't know those details. Rather than it grows, I get the image of drawing out the quartz's hidden power. That aside, I can at least tell you what you need to know about how to use your Enigma 2 units. Not the theory behind them, but how to use them practically. Before that though, please take these. Ellie received Pixie, Wazzy received Claw. They were given to me by CSPDHQ to give you in the first place. Master Quartz can't be synthesized at normal workshops and can't be mass-produced either. We only received a few from the Foundation. Basically, we're able to sell only one Master Quartz of each type, so please be careful with them. So they're quite rare, in other words. Do you have any practical tips for us? First, can you please equip the Master Quartz? It doesn't matter who has which set, let me know once everyone has one. Although Master Quartz have elemental types, their slots have no restrictions. So, essentially, these are just classes. Like, you can put classes on the characters. So Shield is your defensive, tanky one. And Force is your offensive one. Pixie is your caster. And then Claw is the speed one. I want Noelle to have Claw, Illy can have Pixie, Wazzy can have Shield. What do we do next? I want you to see the power of Master Quartz for yourselves in a practical test. Heard you had some experience with them, but I'd like you guys to give it another shot. Just go fight something. Mind 1 received. Be able to use the new Enigma 2 art Analyze. Oh, since Tio isn't here, we'll have to use an art to do it. It's funny that you get more of a tutorial out of this game, the second one in this series, than you do out of the first one. I would rather open her second slot on this. Can I? Yeah, open her second slot. I'm gonna equip that and put it in there, and then put Mind in. Alright, what all slots do I have open at the moment? Lloyd has a slot. Looks like they all have one slot open. Lloyd's also packing Fire and Earth already. I feel like since he's the attacker here, I should give him an attack. Oh, I see how it's working. This one's in both lines. Want her to have an action. I don't know if I can get cast yet for her. It's already got mind, though. And he should probably have, like, defense or something. Yeah, I want her to have action. Her to have defense. She needs a healing spell of some sort, so let's get her... Let's get her HP 1. And I probably can still open somebody's slots. Yeah, I still got a bunch. Oh, hello, Kalanir. Gotta work late tonight, but wanted to say hi and lurk. Okay, well, much appreciated. Don't work too hard. Or alternatively, work so hard that they make you go home. I want her to have more EP, so I'm going to open more slots for her. Don't know what I'm going to put in those slots, though. Give her a hit and an attack gem for now. I don't know if that lines up right, but we're going to find out. Yeah, Sylphid comes from that. So she's got a wide variety of magic now. She's got all your time-based magic. He's got different buffs in earth and fire. He's got earth and some healing. Okay. That looks like it'll be good for now. And now I gotta go back into Maison Imelda. Beat up monsters. The manager was the shopkeeper at the antique shop. Oh wait, we didn't already have the key? I figured we still had the key from the last game. Haha, welcome. Oh look, it's the special support team again. It's been a while. Long time no see, you look well as always. Sure don't feel that way, lately it's just been one boring day after another. Ravacha's gone out of business and you guys suspended your activities for a while too, and on top of all that, even my info broker on the Orbital Net has closed up shop. Must be talking about Jonah, now he's transferred to the Foundation. Come to think of it, there's some faces I don't recognize. Are you the new cops? Guardian Force member and the leader of a delinquent group. Now that you're restarted, all the interesting pieces are lined up. Don't you think you know too much even without using your information broker? Not like I only have one source. What a very interesting old lady. Alright, since you guys all came all this way, I'll give you this. Here, take it. It's the key to my property, the lovely Maison Imelda. Yeah, I remember seeing that name on a rundown apartment building. Hey, it's not rundown. Whatever, at least the monsters love it. They're infesting the place. Clean them up for me if you feel like it. Sure, you even put up an extermination support request, so in the end we're being forced into it. Only if you feel like it. Oh god, these things are expensive in this game. Oh geez, 80,000. Oh, but they're so good. I've got to farm up 80,000 and break this game. Break this game in two. Smash it to pieces. I want to see how this building looks. What remains of Ravage. Should be an empty shell now. Hey you, what are you doing there? You are... I'm someone who runs a real estate agency in Crossbell. This was consigned to me by the autonomous state government. I was entrusted the entire place's management. You'll cause me troubles if you enter the site as you please. Now that I think about it, I'd heard such a story from Grandfather too, because they can't leave alone even for an instant the things the Mafia possess. He just said it was quickly decided to consign it. We're sorry for the inconvenience. We're from the cops, currently patrolling inside the city a little. Thank you for patrolling even this place. So today, are you making a periodic inspection for this building or something else? Well, this building's been decided to be put on sale before long. The entire thing is on sale? Yeah, for a long time a few enterprises have put out a moving desire. Because today, too, one of those plans to come negotiate, I'm waiting here for them. Enterprise is issuing moving desire for something that formerly belonged to the Mafia. Saying it like that is, well, you know, is it going to be alright? Well, we too are somewhat worried, but after all, it's this kind of building, even just the management costs are not to be sneezed at. If someone wants to do us a favor to take it, we have no reason to turn them down, you see. Well, as a trader, wanting to sell it at once is a natural sentiment. Although it worries me, we're also in the way here. Should we go? Yeah, let's go. No, not Station Street. I meant to go downtown. Now I can go into Maison Imelda. This apartment building that has had nobody in it. Ever. Ever. Literally ever. Time for the banger combat music. Oh wow, that's not a very large range anymore. Rather annoying that she only gets 2 turns of increased art effectiveness at the start, but it takes 1 turn for her to start casting it, so she only gets 1 spell out of it. Oh, it actually got a turn on me. Finish the battle with a Master Chord set. Oh man, now that Waz is in the party, we're going to be hearing a lot of the yada yada, because he likes to say that when his turn starts. It's a good thing we don't have a roll and tally of that like Sheppy does. You're welcome, Sheppy. Shitload of sepets obtained. Definitely exploring this place thoroughly. Yay, reused assets. Oh, this targets a person. That also targets a person. Damn. Okay. Punch. This track honestly feels like a boss theme. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, starring Wazi. Also, her movement ability is terrible. Maybe I should have her start closer in the battle. Let's move everybody forward a notch. Nope, nothing back there. He really doesn't want to give me any team rush. Excel shoes. Oh man. A bunch of stuff on those. Ambush, really? Thought I turned around at it. Hit him with the sleepy juice. Now we give him a fireball in the butt. See, it's so much easier that way. Let's let him punch up a little more first. Much net. Wow, that thing can still move pretty far even with the net on it. Crunch. Got him. That was easy. Just a bunch of little guys. Move 1 obtained. Honestly, that might be better for her than one of these. I think I'll put that on over this. Doesn't give her any more spells, though. Machine gun. Ooh, I missed. Couldn't see him through the wall. Gotta play mosquito cleanup over here. Killed 2 of them off. Blind obtained. Why does it lower her defense? Doesn't make any sense. That gives her Mercuria. Cost 6 wind for Mercuria? That reminds me, I haven't actually looked at the spell list in this game to see what all you get. Wow, you can get some big ones. Gigant Rage. Ooh, I like that Earth Pulse one. That looks pretty good. End of World. Wow. Give you a spell that's just called End of World. Lord Inferno. We really are doing good with the names on these. I see they changed in Passion to be a ridiculous amount of mana to cast. And it's a lot harder to get. It is kind of broken. Holy Breath also takes a whole lot. Huh. Celestial. Large area, full health revive. Okay. Argent Arc. I'll see Zodiac's back in. That'll make that worth getting. Master Arts. I don't know what any of these mean, but they look good. Ooh, can act immediately after the use of Earth Arts. Ooh. There's one for each element, it looks like. Spirit Breaker looks good to put on an attacker. Record complete information of defeated enemies. Cast 2 is in here. Time gem for cast 3 essentially. Wow, there's a lot of these. There are a lot of these. Some of those look really ridiculous. Okay, let's move on. That was enough browsing through everything we'll be able to get in the future. The cooking book. I don't need it. Hey look, this thing's back. Wow, okay, you hit hard. If you would please, just don't hit that hard. Alright, poison's strong. Yeah, you can't delay it. Would only be cheap if you could delay it, yeah? Oh, stop hitting him. The big crunch. See if we can drop its speed any further. Oh yeah. All for backup, huh? And I still get a turn in between. Red mist. Ooh. That's not good. Oh, she can't holy bullet. Crap. Let's shoot that one down. Alright, he's gonna lose the... No, I can kick him again. Kick him again to keep that status on. And poison is really screwing with me. Everybody's really hurting. I don't have a group heal. Unless Ellie can get her S-craft up. Oh, come on. Eat him up. I healed a bunch. Oh, not that again. She's got to use an item or she's gonna die. Let's just be sure. Much better. Just kick him. Or punch him. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I got a defense 1 from that. Craftbook Strike. Looks like there's a move that can be used in a combination. Wonder if Lloyd and Wazi could more or less reproduce it. Lloyd and Wazi learned the Strike Heaven combination craft. How useful. Is there anything else in this room? Something I need to check on real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me... Yeah. Wait, no, that's not right. Yeah. No, but I can't use this to warp. Where's the other one at? West Crossbell Highway. I need to report back to the thing too. Nice work, you were able to use it in combat then. What are your impressions of the Master Quartz? Actually, I was pretty surprised. I never thought we'd be able to get so much power out of a single quartz. It exceeded my expectations. Something special happens when you grow them to their final stage, but I think I'll let you guys discover it as you go. That's something to look forward to. No, don't need any tutorials. Okay, now we know how to use the doohickeys. I should open another slot for the eagle eye. Hold on, who's using the most space? He has a forced space slot, so let's open his. What do you do? Buy Master Quartz, Platinum, and Mirage. Oh. Oh, I can get both. Well, of course I want this. Raises EP or its recovery EP on defeating an enemy. Yeah. I want that one too. What's that? Raises health and art defense, recover HP on defeating an enemy. Seems good to have options. So, Platinum is the same one. You get a lot more health out of it. You get some speed and some other stuff, just lose defense. Seems good. And this one, Mirage. Not quite as strong for arts. We'll hold on to it for later. Throw a save in there. Still gotta check something. Okay. And then we move on to the west. Is it the west? West Crossbell Highway? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Apparently I have to walk there. I don't know why they decided to include a little scroll for one thing. West Crossbell Highway's on. Let's clear up the jobs inside the city first. But the main quest is the only job I have left. Okay. Come to Police HQ for the details. Alright. If that's what you like. Ah, everyone, Big Sis. Geez, didn't I tell you calling me Big Sis on the workplace is a no? Thank you very much for your hard work, Rebecca. Special support section is restarting. Restarting with support requests immediately. If we have new members, we'll do them while patrolling around the city. Received a request from Section 1. Could you tell us where Miss Emma is? In the conference room over there. Collaboration request from Section 1. Everyone, you've made a name for yourselves. Somehow I am deeply moved. Well, it would be nice if we wouldn't be forced some unreasonable demands. So you're here, Detective Bannings. Good morning, Miss Emma. Thank you for all you did for me. I mean, training at Section 1, it wasn't my intention to aid you. I was just following Mr. Dudley's orders. Conditions weren't bad, but I'm at a loss to understand the fact you refused an invitation to Section 1 and went back to the Special Support Section. Everybody wants Lloyd on their team. Immediately get to the point. The fact that you came here means you're going to help us. Yes, naturally. It seems that Lecter Arundel was in her crossbow. Section 1, we grasp that. However, we haven't been able to definitely confirm it until now. Can't confirm his whereabouts? In the first place, the intel saying he entered Crossbell is uncertain. We have pseudo-eyewitness reports, however, when we try and track him down, he becomes dim like a heat haze. He's probably sensing our movements and escaping seizure. An incredible person. Considering the guy he is, it seems he'd be able to do that. I want you to confirm if Lecter Arundel being here is true. Officer, want to ask you to confirm his identity as an Imperial Army officer and Imperial Government Secretary. You came in contact with him many times previously. I decided to gamble on that. Despite being an elite, your response is unexpectedly flexible. If I split our forces, we could capture him, but if handled poorly, it could become a diplomatic issue. You'll have to take into consideration that. Where is Mr. Dudley? He headed to the Laurel region for a security meeting about the trade conference. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, I want to have this cleared up somehow before he comes back. He's the person who'd end up undertaking it, even if tired from a business trip. Let's undertake it then. I don't know if it's true or false, but we have intel saying he was seen at Back Street, nearby where Rivas was. Call me at reception for your report. Seems she did a lot for you during your training at Section 1, huh? It's very strict, but she taught me carefully and thoroughly. I think she's too serious a person. Perhaps I should try inviting her out to drink tonight. Listen now. In any case, let's give it a try and search for Mr. Lecter. Start with the back street first. Oh, got me with that one again. Last they've started to move, since it's something connected, would it be okay to make it into an article? Even pressure from the Republican faction has decreased recently, but... Miss Grace, what are you doing? Hey, Suka Blue. It'd be cool if Falcom remade Legend of Heroes 1 through 5. Well, the Sky ones got remade not that long ago. Like, they're on a Steam release. I think Sky 3rd just came out on Steam, like, what, a year ago? But these two, yeah, definitely Zero and Owl should be remade. No doubt. But I don't know that they will ever do it. If it isn't Lloyd and the others. Special Support Section has finally restarted operations, eh? Yes, thank goodness it has. As for Tio and Randy, they're going to rejoin us later. It's a bit of a pity. Who could have thought that Wazi would have joined the support section? The sis here was really startled. I'm glad you were surprised. If you like, I won't mind you putting together a special feature article. So if Randy is the one that gets us with the womanizing, why is he the one that gets us with the I can't believe you really said that? Seems fun though. Possible I'd like to talk about many things, but now I'm a little busy. After I'm finished, then at leisure. What a rare ensemble. Branch Manager Cal. Damn. Long time no see, Mr. Lloyd, Miss Ellie. Also Wazzy and Sergeant Major Noel, is it? You really have an impressive information network. Since you're the special support section, after all. Who would have thought Miss Grace would have been able to catch our moves? That's the renowned Crossbell Times for you. No, it's a coincidence. Yeah, a coincidence. What in the world are you doing here? What business do you have on the old Revive site? Isn't it obvious? It's quite a waste to let this plot of land go unutilized in this way. So my company sought to utilize it effectively. Normally, putting hands on things related to the Mafia is hard. However, in our case, we're somewhat used to these kind of things. Even the contractor would have a headache every month for the management costs, so it seems we'll have a good deal. Mr. Cal, can I put such info in an article? Yeah, I don't mind. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Although I'd like you to cut us some slack and declare that's just speculation. Of course, I'll keep that in mind. And I'll excuse myself. Mr. Lloyd, if something happens, please come to our company. Let's go, Lyle. Legend of Heroes 1 and 2 were on... Oh, you're not talking about Trails. You're talking about, like, the original ones from way back. Okay, I see. I confused the two. I thought you meant Trails. Yeah. I don't know that I've actually seen gameplay of the first couple Legend of Heroes games. I'll have to go look into that. He's an incredible man. I felt like a frog being watched by a snake. The youngest of all the Heiwi leaders, the White Orchid Dragon, Cao Li. He looks like a shrewder man than rumor goes. It's always like that. It's Grace. Do the Heiwi want to buy the revised old site? Yeah, it seems they intend to purchase even the warehouses all in one go. If the Heiwi sees this place, Crossbell Underground Society will become completely in their hands. Seems it'll be something troublesome. I agree, at any rate. We just came to get some information, and we happened to come across a great scene. Right, maybe we should report this to Section 1, too. You guys didn't come to look into Cal's movements? You'd be chasing a different case. No, you see. Alright, Miss Grace met him too, if I remember. We're looking for a person you also met before, Miss Grace. It's a man called Lecter who beat that miner at the casino. Oh, is that so? If it's that kid, I spotted him at the Old Dragon some time ago. Yeah, he had his usual holiday look and was eating in a carefree-like way. Since I was in a hurry to collect data, I missed the chance to greet him. Wait, I can't stay here like this. At least I must get from Cal a few more info. Next time, let's eat together again. Same as always. However, we unexpectedly got some eyewitness information. Let's go immediately to the Old Dragon. That's in East Street, right? Worried about Cold Steel 3 since Nisa's publishing it. They did a bad job on East 8 and had to retranslate it. Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier, actually. East 8 was, like, really messed up. The translation was messed up, and then the PC port was messed up, and they just botched the whole thing. I don't know how Cold Steel 3 is going to be. I'll play it in Japanese if I have to, if it's really that bad. Now I understand. You use Eastern pepper flowers, huh? Right, there's quite the difference in spiciness and flavor with just the pepper. It's only cultivated in the East. Recently, I was able to order it via railroad transport. It was so unsatisfying when making my bowl myself. Spice, huh? I think I've learned something. Mr. Lecter, so you were here. Found him easily. Somehow he looks so irresponsible. If we could confirm his identity, our mission would be complete. It took you long enough. I was waiting for you, my best friends. Master, these are the guys I talked to you about before. They haven't got willingness and guts for nothing, so work them very hard. It'll be hard with 4 people, but I'm glad Eastern cuisine spreads. Do your best to keep up with me. What are we getting roped into here? Oh, there he goes. Whoosh. He's gone. Hey, where are you going? Your training's already started. Can't be helped if it was a misunderstanding. However, somehow I guess it's fate. Take this with you. Yay, we know how to cook now. This store remains, so don't worry about it. Dedicate yourselves to it. Maybe I'll actually open the cooking menu in this game. I know how all this works. Thank you, tutorial. Happy you are of such assistance. Still funny they put more tutorials in Al than they did in Zero. Like he withdrew knowing we were coming. Thing of that caliber should be trivial for him. Not for nothing he works as captain of the intelligence agency. Though he uses not very soldier-like methods. So do we give up here? No, let's try to follow him. We inquire people passing by, we can figure out his whereabouts. But while I'm still thinking about it, before I trail him, had to come back and get that now that I got the cooking book. Ah, come on. Skip animation on that. Ah, that didn't even kill him. That's okay. We can have one fight to get out of here. Hit him with the old gun bullet. Crunch. I feel like that should heal more than 100 when he kills something. It's kind of weak. Didn't see the people of the Fisherman's Guild. Where did they go? Maybe they got abducted by a secret second wiseman. Joachim. Yeah, there you go. He was the fishing grandmaster. Recently, our mom isn't doing housework at all. His father and we brothers almost never helped her. It seems like she finally blew her top. That's a real problem. Sounds like. Okay. Don't care about any of this. Did the kids see him? No, none of that. Maybe this guy saw him. Kronk. Kronk. Well, who would have seen the guy run by? Well, I asked everybody that. Well, I guess I didn't ask these people up here. Red-headed man rubbed Big Bro's shoulder. Ailing wants to do that. Saying, get worried more, that's use. You walk like that to Central Square. Oh, wait, that's Waterfront, isn't it? Okay. Oh, shit. That's before I saw an orbital car running through the Central Square at incredible speed. I immediately reported it to the police. Oh, no, we didn't catch him. Oh. The new special support section. New and improved. Status quo of the Empire faction congressman occupying many parliamentary seats hasn't changed. Yeah, that doesn't seem easy to do. Hit upon by a red-haired man. He was quite cool. I told him you wasn't my type. He said, "You aren't mine too. Don't sweat." He was quite cool, but when I told him he wasn't my type, he said, "You aren't mine too. Don't sweat it." Smooth. That's a good way to make a woman mad. He went inside the department store. Okay. Well, I don't see him in here, so he must have bumped into somebody and left again. Or unless he's on the roof. Oh, of course. There he is. The building looks so bad in the distance. Who is pinging me? Okay. And Crossbell is really incomprehensible. Somehow I understand what you want to say. Its nickname is Orcus Tower, world's first super high-rise building, being 250 yards above ground and 40 stories. In addition to New City Hall, it has a floor for enterprises, a room for international conferences, and so on. Indeed a masterpiece, although we're so far from it, it looks that big. Since it's still covered, I don't know what design it has, but they say it's basically completed. Seems half of the hall employees have already moved there, although the actual unveiling of the building is going to take place at the time of the trade conference. So he plans to take back the VIPs who are going to be there, eh? Boy, oh boy. Theodore Christ is more of a talented man than I thought him to be. Alas, this is Crossbell Police Special Support Section. Mr. Lecter or Rundle, please cooperate to confirm your identity. How diligent, and if I said I don't want to. It's true that in Crossbell, legal binding force can't be exercised towards persons connected to the Imperial and Republican governments. However, that's only in case we clearly know someone's identity after all. Conversely, if it's not clear, you can be examined at the same level of a common foreigner. I see, is that it? So it's coming. Can't be helped. It's like the time of reckoning has arrived. Okay, I'm affiliated to... The building's over there. Wasn't the black shadow of a man skipping around on the rooftops? Don't tell me that. Could it be that Yin guy? Isn't it daytime? And he's gone. How does he get you guys with this again? The oldest trick in the book, and you just keep falling for it over and over and over. It's a rope. What an absurd thing to do. I think he was an opponent to whom common sense doesn't apply that much. Back streets below here. Let's go down using the stairs. What, you didn't want to climb down with the rope? Really got down. Be prepared on purpose, I wonder. Let's follow him. The only thing we can do is ask every person passing by. Before that, I have one thing I need to fix. Let's see. Because I was informed that something was broken. Alright. Got that fixed. Let's talk to people. Oop, apparently can't talk to that people. No, I don't want to talk to this person. Mystery passed through here before and went in the entertainment district direction. Somehow I have a feeling I saw that man around here before. Okay. Normally 500 per person. Feel like you're always in Central Square. Been like stake out here lately. We've been looking for an orbital car. Oh, it's that guy that was speeding. I feel like that'll come up later. Why do I keep having things pop up that I gotta deal with? Sorry, guys. Alright, now we got it. No, they don't know anything about it. As a policeman, they were going in and out of there a while back. It's a red-headed man come here, you ask? Are you a friend of him? He just come to the store. Oh, okay. He must be in there. No, we're not doing that. Yep, he's playing a slot machine. What the heck, Doki again? Once in a while, Athena doesn't come out too, it's boring. Mr. Lecter, you can't escape anymore. Please give up already and disclose your identity. Which one would be good, I wonder? Don't try to plainly deceive us. Ask me whatever you want and I'll reply with a yes or no. You are Mr. Lecter Arundel, the Imperial Government's second secretary, correct? Yes. Are you a special captain attached to the Imperial Army Intelligence Division? Yes. Easily admitting it? And I'll ask too, about your current visit, is something you officially accepted from the Imperial Government? Yes, but also no. You intend to sojourn here for more than a month? No, I'll go back in about a week. Sorry to have troubled you, Captain Arundel. Thank you for your collaboration. By the way, is that kiddo okay? You took her in, right? You talking about Kia? Thank goodness, she's totally fine. Thank you very much for what you did on that occasion. You helped us escape, huh? What are you talking about? I was just playing with Blackie. Old man Hartman, they say he was arrested in the end? Strange to say he was been ferried around, so I'm glad you captured him safely. How do you know even that? 3 days didn't even pass since those two were arrested, and yet... Well, confirming that too is one of the motives why I came here. One of the others is... Who are you? You arranged tickets for the Archon Ciel for me, right? So what happened to those? Secured special guest seats for today's evening performance. Be very grateful. Thanks, I wanted to see it since before. Who is she? What is it? You smell of a nostalgic smell. What? lightly bit Lloyd's earlobe. Oh. Oh,
That is kinky.
it's like that, huh? So it's that way. That noise was the most perfect thing. Oh, they did good with that one.
How virgin did you sound?
I think Ellie might be a little jealous. Why is he just whistles? He was thinking it. What are you doing all of a sudden? As I thought you smell slightly, though I can't sense any smell from the two over there. What are you talking about? It's just a tiny bit, eh? What? What? This game just went way over my head with that one. So this adolescent girl just comes up, we don't know who this is, sniffs Lloyd, bites his earlobe, and then says something to Ellie and spins around from behind her and starts groping her tits. Thanks, Japan. Miss, these are big, huh? Since Shirley's as flat as a washboard, she's envious. Nice spectacle. What are you doing all of a sudden? You'd want to do that as much as you could. It'll turn into sexual harassment, you know. It's skinship, you see. What? Well then, excuse us. Okay. That was something else. What an intense kid, huh? Oh, Ellie, don't pretend you didn't like that a little. You're used to getting them fondled by Miss Maribel, am I not right? Y'all are beating up on the poor girl. Lloyd and the others returned to Police HQ and called Section 1. In conjunction with the Haywee movements, they reported about Lecter too. Didn't think to be able to even easily confirm he's someone from the intelligence agency. With what we know, I'm confident he isn't restricted to intel activities. At any rate, with this, we were even able to generally understand his staying period. Appears he produced more results than I was expecting. To think you're saying that. It was worthy for a certain someone to put her body on the line for it. At any rate, I'm also worried about the girl who was accompanying him. Do you feel like she was someone like an intelligence subordinate of Captain Lecter? No, I think she wasn't. She was too young to be in the intelligence division, and she was too simple-minded. She didn't look like a normal civilian, too. Her motions were too nimble. About that girl, I'll let the people of Section 1 catch her movements. Then I'll excuse myself, thank you very much. Somehow we answered her expectations. Nevertheless, that girl, I wonder who she really is. We were easily deceived, but I can't think she was a normal traveler. An innocent and rampant girl accompanying a major power intelligence officer, huh? Pretty interesting. It appears you finished your job. think a lot of requests are going to be dropped on the restarted support section from now on, so do your best. Have you been using your combat notebook? You should have received it when you were training at Section 1. Yep. It's about the terminal data you discovered during the cult incident. It appears the other day there was finally the possibility to analyze it. Time of that cold incident, we obtained certain data from the terminals at the Fort of Sun. This data believed to have been recorded by Joaquin Gunther himself about the DG cult. Because it was impossible to decipher because part of the sentences were intentionally deleted, it was sent to forensics. Could it be that it's possible to restore the deleted parts? No, but according to forensics, it appears there's still some chances. Fragments of the damaged data in those memory cores were still present, but they say to completely analyze them will take a considerable amount of time, probably about the end of the game. Thought we'd finally been able to understand an unclear part of that incident. Seems we can only wait patiently. Thank you for letting us know. If you ask me, I can let you check the terminal data whenever you want. After there's been progress in the analysis, I'll inform you again. Okay, so we'll come back there later to check on the cult info. It's the cops. Hey, good job. Like I said this morning, I'll have you come to the police academy. You know where it is, right? After passing the gate from midway of West Crossville Highway. I think you've done a general round of the city, right? In all sincerity, how did it look? Yeah, well, due to various reasons, I have the feeling something will happen. You should sharpen that sense of intuition of yours now more than ever. Chief seems to have also felt a change in the situation. Should have reported about the Haywee and Captain Lecter too. Yep. Let's go. We're going to the police academy. We can go by foot or on bus. It'll be better to walk. Might be getting the wanted monster. Not really worth much information there. Oh, you can break the box. Oh man, it's like Legend of Zelda. I can break pots and boxes and stuff. Get some rupees. Great game improvement. Mimic chest. Oh man, they got a lot of turns. Wow, Lloyd takes a really, really long time to cast that spell. Finally. Wow, it wasn't even that effective. Okay. Won't be doing that again. Aha! Counterattack. Level up. EP1 obtained. Pretty sure I already had one of those. A bunch of sepets obtained. Oh, the enemy was inside the bush. Heh, died from the poison. Pathetic. Smack, smack, smack. Steel wrist obtained. Prevent faint. It doesn't work on the faint that comes from his craft though, so not really that good. Oh, it's a palm. Oh, it ran away. Oh, it ran away. Okay, it was a palm. Another mimic. Wow, it's a lot of them. Oh man, are they all gonna hit him? If they all just attack him, he's just gonna die. Huh. That's absurd. Well, that wasn't really all that effective, was it? And this is targets 1, so that's not really helpful either. Oh, this is not good. There's so many of them. I guess if they're gonna bunch up, though. Oh man, come on. Well, now everybody's fainted. Except him, and he's not gonna get a turn because they're just gonna kill him. This isn't good. Oh, wait. He survived with 3 health. Holy crap. Only thing I can think to do here. Do I not get to... want to S-break this, please? I'm not gonna be able to kill all of them. One will still get a turn. Refreshing the faint. It's okay, we got him. And a level up. Heal him back from 3 health. Mischief obtained. What's that one do? Raises the chance of cooking peculiar dishes. More importantly, it also gives some fire and wind. Can I get something at 7 wind? I don't get anything particular at 7 wind. I do need breath, though. He doesn't have breath, because that water's in the wrong place. Parts and shit with that. She has breath. Doesn't really need Recuria. Put EP1 on over that. What does she get? Chrono down. Chaos Brand. That's better for an offensive. Well, look at your antagonistic ass. Who are you? But you have come for a walk on the highway too. It's coming. It's a train from the Empire. Watch it carefully. Okay. See some shady looking fuckers with some shades. It's a lot of them. How would I be able to see this just watching it pass though from overhead? Transcontinental train from Erebonia, huh? Or anything wrong? No, there's nothing wrong. By the way, you lad over there. That train, how many passengers were there? Well, you should have kept an eye even inside the cards, right? How many? How could I know that? Jeez, how in the world am I supposed to have seen how many? Was I really supposed to count how many people were in the train? That one I don't think is fair. If he had asked me to count them before it started, I could have done it. That's no, we're cheating our way through that one. That's not fair. There's nothing fair about that. We're looking that one up. That's stupid. Go back one. Well, I can't find it. It doesn't, I guess it doesn't matter because, yeah. I don't know, 40? I can't find the actual answer. Nowhere actually says it. Maybe you don't want to answer seriously. Train your eyes as much as possible. Those are the skills to remain alive on a battlefield. Let's keep that in mind. Okay. Who on earth was that? Zeke and lack of openings, he wasn't a common person. Cat, did you purposefully open the blinds back after I pushed them back in front of you? Maybe he's even more than that. How cruel. The wanted monster spotted this morning? There are many more than what's reported. All killed with his slashing attacks. The work of that man just now? Seems they were cut off by something like giant hatchets rather than a sharp blade. This is a little too much for me, too. Let's get away from here for now. It seems he's already left. He was walking towards Crossbell. Even if we followed after him now, it seems like it'd be difficult to catch up. Guys, you kill monsters constantly. Quest Rest Crossbell Highway Wanted Monsters was abruptly terminated and expired. Guys, you constantly kill monsters. Why are you worried about how gruesomely these monsters were killed as opposed to any of the others you've dealt with? I don't understand the disconnect here. Like, these monsters don't look like they were killed any more gruesomely than what I would have done to them. It's just if I would have done it in a fight, they would have just exploded into items instead of being bloody and broken to pieces on the ground like they are now. Pull your video game logic out of your ass. Ah, got ambushed. heal him up a little bit. The gate seems to have been properly opened for us. Oh boy, we're finally here, huh? Police Academy's further ahead, right? Yeah, the woodland road continues from here onward. We proceed a little while along the road, we'll reach the Police Academy entranceway. No one seems to be coming to welcome us, so shall we go now? No, that man from before really worries me. He was too intense after all. We must comply with the business we have with the chief. Should we split in two parties? One that goes to the Police Academy and the other goes back to Crossbell? That could be a solution. No, it's too early to be splitting in two parties with the current members. Just in case, I'll call Section 1. It's Emma, thank you for before. Detective Vannings, has something happened? Any new development? No, it's a different matter, actually. A big, redhead, one-eyed man of about 40 years of age doesn't use vehicles, trains, airships, but goes on foot on the highway. Understood, we'll stay on alert too. You should accomplish what Section Chief Sergey asked you. Seems the lady from Section 1 took the call, huh? I'll feel at ease for a little. Shall we pass through the gate? Oh, this is a fancy area. Fancy. Treasure chests everywhere. This is the Knox Woodlands. I've heard the stories, but we're in a pretty deep place. Oh boy, do we have to go on foot through such a place? That's not smart at all. Well, it is in the sport section style, so you can only give up the idea. At any rate, Rozzy, although you complain, you don't seem to be worn out. I thought you'd have given up like a city boy for sure. It's this pretended endurance. My feet have been killing me for a while. Should it be time I got a piggyback ride from the leader? Seem to be doing totally fine to me. Well, guys, I think we're gonna drop off right here for the night. This seems like a good place to take a break. And I don't think I had any music actually ready for the end screen, so we're just gonna let this music play. Thanks to anybody to come out tonight. And we will be back Thursday, potentially with more of this. Or we might use the weekdays for something else, not sure yet. And a good night to all.